Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you what our family subject science will be this year. I am super excited. As if you've seen any of my other videos, you kind of know science is like my least comfortable subject to teach. I'm definitely a history girl. So this is the first year that I am truly excited to do science. And we will be doing all four of our kids. So fifth grade, first grade, kindergarten, and preschool. We will be doing, it's by the Beautiful Feet. It's called Seasons Afield, and it's a literature approach to natural science for primary grades. So this is what we will be using for the upcoming school year 2024, 2025, and I will show you in behind me. I'll turn it around and you can see everything we have. So if you're interested in homeschool and tons of family travel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other videos. So jumping in, let's see. So it's Beautiful Feet. We've done Beautiful Feet history. We've done their kindergarten, and this year we're going to finish their first grade history, U.S. History. And I did their Beautiful Feet geography last year, and I really loved it. And so when I just happened to find their science, I was really excited to do this. So just sort of like an introduction here. I'm kind of holding it. It's a German homeschool approach, and I believe it's pronounced Schulendheim. And it's basically homeschool and learning, but it's a German literature approach. So it says, it provides a full year of natural science lessons for primary students. So basically kindergarten through third grade. I know I said that my oldest will be in fifth grade. I think she's gonna love this. We've never done anything like this, so I have no doubt that she will learn. But I also have her a mini science unit of ecosystems from The Good and the Beautiful as like a added in more her level if she wants it. So I'm not just forgetting about her. So but going back to this, it says they have 6 seasonally based, they call them field guides, and it takes you through a journey through the natural world. Each field guide is made up of 3 nature studies, and each nature study includes 4 lessons, and it breaks it down into it's 4 days a week. It would do literature, field science, notebooking, and then like outdoor exploration for whatever your field study that you're doing for that unit. And it says it's supposed to awaken your love of nature and science for you and your kids using like outdoor exploration. It says you would want to enjoy 2 lessons per week to complete the curriculum in 1 school year. We're doing it a little bit more because we don't really want to be doing it for 36 full weeks. But if we love it, who cares if we finish it out in the summer? So we'll kind of go what we're with the 30 weeks that we plan on doing. And if it goes over, it goes over. So this is the table of contents to kind of show you. And it tells you the field guides. And it breaks it down into Autumn Story, the High Hills, the Secret Staircase, Winter Story, Spring Story, Poppy's Babies. And in each of these, they have it written down, broken down. So let's just pick Winter Story. There's 4 little mini units, and it's Winter, Evergreen, Hibernate, and it says a special lesson. Autumn, it's Forage, Preserve, Decompose, and special lessons. And I know that when it says in the Autumn Preserve unit, we're going to be picking berries outside and making like a jam with it is what I know that they will be doing. So every unit of the mini units are broken down into 4 days to learn it. So like if you're doing the Decompose or foraging unit, I know that they have mushroom foraging as one of the things, and you have like there's a Seek app you have to download so that you're not going to do anything poisonous. But we also have a local mushroom farm around us that we can go, and we know that we hopefully won't be eating anything dangerous. But the first your 4 lessons are completed into 4 different how you would say the things that you're going to encounter for each thing. So if it's foraging, you're going to have a story lesson, which is used in one of the books. And then you're going to do a fieldwork lesson, which is an activity like an experiment or a handcraft. And you're going to have a set of note cards to document your findings in your log book, which I have right here. Here is their notebook for their log book, and it looks like this on the inside. So everybody has one of these all right here. These are their notebooks. And then after that, we have our notebooking lesson, which is basically watercolor with me. So let's see, I have it right here. They have watercolor cards. This one, my kids already got into, and it tells you specifically when you use each. Just grab the first one. This is Let's Jam field note, and it says solid, liquid, and colloid. And then the next watercolor one is mushroom dissection field note. It says find a mushroom in the wild, dissect it using a stick. And says be sure to notice the cap, the gills, the stalk, and all of them. And it says label and diagram them and add that to your logbook. And then if you want to, you can watercolor these. So I first got all of these little like watercolors. But then when I started to do my lesson planning, I realized that they want you to do it out in the nature. So I got these ones for my older girls. So I'll show you what I got. We have the watercolor pens. So I got on Walmart, I ordered the little watercolor pens that we can take with us. And then I got the watercolor sets so that we can just add our little pins and we can bring them with us, and it should be easy. And then for my preschooler, if she doesn't want to do that, I found washable paint sticks. Never heard of these. We'll see if they work, but I'm thinking that this might be the easiest for my little one. So that's the day 3 of the watercolor. And then your 4th and final day is called Slow Down and Wander lesson. And it says you get outside, whether it's your own backyard, a nature preserve, a beach, or whatever. It's just supposed to be a wild place. Explore it and you play. And it's just supposed to go out and have hands-on. So let me just show you. Here we go. This is the Forage unit. And the first day is lesson 1, story. And it tells you what book to read. We have field work, lesson 2, which is set up your outdoor office and prepare your art bindle. And then lesson 3, and it has some discussion stuff. It says like keep a logbook. Lesson 3 is notebooking, watercolor with me in the forest. And then we have slow down and wander. And this one's talking about brambleberry. And it says materials that you'll need for slow down and wander. Small baskets or lunch sack for foraging, the book Slow Down, and envelopes for seeds, which are optional. And it tells you some things you can read with it. So that is one lesson for that. And then the next one, it just goes on. It's the same layout. It's preserve. And then it's story, field work, Let's Jam field note, which is the, I showed you that one that you got to see. The notebooking and then the slow down and wander. And it keeps the same rhythm. Next, I will show you the books that are going along with it that we will be reading. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll through the books that go along with this. They're in no order, they're just random. We have Albert, Tales of the Mushroom Folk, Snowflake Bentley. This is a book that you use throughout the whole year. It's called Slow Down. It's called 50 Mindful Moments in Nature. Haven't looked in it, but it talks about when a tadpole becomes a frog and at salmons swim upstream. This book is called Pond. Alice Waters cooks up a food revolution. Winter Sleep. So I'm assuming it's talking about hibernation. Owl Moon. Home in the Woods. The Complete Brambly Hedge. Kind of a thick one. This is the Watercolor with Me in the Forest book. And it shows you all the different things that you can do to watercolor. They're just fun little sketches that they can do. The Golden Glow. Fall Walk. Miss Maple's Seeds. And the last one is The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree. So those are all of the books that we will be using. And then the funnest part is this is what they have suggested. So this is not just random out of, everybody has their own little foraging basket. They're actually like plastic. Everybody has a little bandana to dip in the creek if they're hot, or to get shade off, or to put it in while they're collecting stuff. And then inside their baskets, they each have their own pair of water shoes, like walking shoes. They have their own colored flashlights that they got to pick, and a bracelet, which has that like life rope. It's got a compass, a whistle, and a little thing in case you needed to like cut the rope or something. But really, I already had these, and so we're using those bracelets as more of like a compass, because we'll need that in some of the lessons. And the flashlights are because there are multiple times that we do evening at sunset or night walks to learn things, and you make a moon, I'm not sure what it is. It's some type of like warm moon drink in a thermos while you walk. So this is one of them. This is my preschoolers. Everybody has the same. They just have shoes with different colors that they got to pick. And this is my first graders. It's cool because these ones, they have like the little toe part. So I think these will be good to walk in. And then my fifth grader has her little water shoes. And it's just, we won't be needing all of these, but every time we go on a walk. And then a lot of the times we do little snacks and stuff on some of our walks, and we live right next to the state park. So I have a little basket that we can bring some food in. And then this is just our container of extra materials we'll need throughout the year. We have hot cocoa because some of them, I said, are nighttime walks, and it says bring some hot chocolate. We got white beeswax pellets because one of the activities that we're doing is like a natural candle making out of like some of the natural elements. And then for some reason, we're gonna need feathers and straws. And then we will be making one of the first thermometers with old milk jugs. So we will be using those, and tons of extra flashlights. And then I have some like modeling clay for some of them. And then I have my own book bag that I'll carry some mom stuff in. And we got a little foldable shovel because some of the things we'll need a shovel for. So I have that, but it's quite heavy. But I do have that. So we're really excited to just kind of like get out and see it. A little damper on it. The other week I broke my foot walking out the door. So it's kind of set us back a little of when we can start this. But we are super excited, and we are just waiting for this to happen. My kids every day, this is the first time ever that they are like, when can we start? Can we just start this early, Mom? Can we do this? Can we go out and explore and learn things? And so I am super excited, not only because it piques mom's interest as the teacher, but all of my kids' interests are piqued, especially for some of the hands-on learners. And so I'm really, really excited to let this kind of naturally happen. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you've used Beautiful Feet, if any of their science stuff. I'd be interested to know how it worked for you and if my high expectations will come to fruition. Thanks for watching. Bye.